There are a couple of people, of course, young people that are ready to do more. Now, we as Exodus Omega, of course, we've said that our interest is to pat the back of people that are doing well, and it's to project Africa on the continent. Exactly what we have done, and we've tried to make sure that we follow process. So it's not just a selection that you sit by, and you see that you have the head of jury coming from Kenya down here. It was involved in the process and making sure that we go through rigorous processes in order to get the winner. For me, I am happy to see over 16 countries nominated. It tells you that maybe very soon we'll get to over 30 countries. And it was cutting across in that you still have people from Northern Africa, Western, Eastern, and then Southern, and that makes it a complete one, of course. And we had the final person who was winning and who was the overall. You could sense that he's very deep. It's a young man, just 30 years, and who's a business that is about $20 million company. That tells you that young people should not give up on the continent and do not think that all is lost. There is still more to be done to project the name of Africa. And I'm concerned about the front of Africa in terms of presenting a stronger front. I was speaking about cocoa, for instance, and saying that if we allow the people to play with our heads in terms of what we have, it becomes a problem. But when we present ourselves as a strong front, for this are taken after, which it's very key to us, it will help us to be able to present a strong case. That's what we said, the United States of America, you have European Union, but the point is that Africa has African Union, but hasn't been able to consolidate its effort in terms of what we have the gold. Now, if we bring all these people who have the gold and say it's a decision, if you want to buy, you have to make a negotiation with a certain front. Then I want to believe that we can make an impact in the world. Like I was speaking about oil. Just when some people fight, and that's the end of it, then we start paying more prices. You understand? In Africa, people fight, nothing goes on. People rather die. But when two other people fight someone, then it affects the whole economy. That's the level of thing we have to get to the extent that Africa will be united and then ensure there is peace. Let's stop these internal wranglings and fight on the continent and people not staying in power and not ready to give up power, changing their age over time and saying they are not 60, this thing, they want to say they are 49 and all that. Africa is too big for this. We need young people to take over the place. But we have people staying in power. Look at the coup on the continent. It doesn't give us a good name. It makes, the West take us and say we're not serious people. And for me, I think this is a way to sort of market Africa and tell them that the young business people who are doing, someone is employing 1,000 people when he's in Africa. That's great to see Dean in Kenya. And so, I'm also impressed because the people left their countries and came here. And Ghana being the first to host them. Anyway, we've been told to come to Zimbabwe. We'll see how it goes next year. Yes, please.